Welcome back. So let us continue with the topic direct and indirect speech. So before getting into the topic, let us just recall the important rules of direct and indirect speech. So direct and indirect speech. So first thing that you should remember is remove quotation mark. So when you change direct into indirect speech, you should remove the quotation marks. So in direct speech, quotation marks are removed. So for example, he said, I am tired. So it is a direct speech. So here I am tired is the original words of the speaker. So when I change it into indirect speech, I will be removing the quotation mark. And we apply the rules. So it becomes he said that. Okay, he said that he was tired. Yes. So the second thing that you should remember when you change direct speech into indirect is use that. Okay, use that. We'll just go with the same example. He said, I am tired. So when I change it into indirect speech, it goes like he said that he was tired. So removing quotation mark, and the second thing is use of that for statement. And the third change is the change of pronouns. The change of pronouns. Again, going with the same example, he said that he was tired. So what was it in direct speech? He said, I am tired. He said, I am tired. So I becomes he. So the change of pronoun is the next thing that you should remember. And then comes the change of tense. So we said that he was tired. He said that he was tired. What was originally in the direct speech? It was like he said, I am tired. So if it is a simple present, it will be simple past. So I am tired. I am, it's a simple present, and he was tired, it is a simple past. So the change of tenses is the next thing that you should remember. And then comes the change of time and place words. So the change of time and place words is the next thing that you should remember. Now let us see what is the change of time and place words that you should remember when you change direct into indirect speech. Now let us see what is that. So when you change direct speech into indirect speech, you should remember that. So the time and place words. So the time and place words are now, today, tomorrow, yesterday, here. Those are the few examples of time and place words. So here I'll just quote another example. He said, I will go tomorrow. It is a direct speech. Okay. He said, I will go tomorrow. So when I change it into indirect speech, so you should remember that what we are talking about, the change of time and place words. So here I will go tomorrow. So when you change it to indirect speech, first thing you should remember is the change of pronoun. You should remove quotation mark and the tense change. So he said that he. So will become, the future will become would. Okay. So he said that he would go the next day. He would go the next day. Okay. So tomorrow becomes the next day. Yes. So what are the other changes if you see? So now become then, today becomes that day, tomorrow becomes the next day, yesterday becomes the previous day, here becomes there. So these are few changes that which mentions about the time and place words. Yes, these are the few words that mentions about the time and place words. And then coming to the another thing that you should remember when you change direct speech into indirect speech is the change of modal verbs. The change of modal verbs. So that is what, as I have mentioned in this example, which tells about the time and place words. So there we had will and we used would in indirect instead of will. So likewise, can becomes could and may becomes might. I would like to state another example. He said, okay, he said, I will help you. So it is a direct speech. When I change it into indirect speech, he said that he would help me. He said that he would help me. So that is another thing. So all the modal verbs which are there in the direct speech, so will becomes would. The same modal verbs we are going to use, but instead it will be in the next form. So will become would, can become could, may become might. This is another thing that you should remember, apart from all the changes that we do in direct indirect speech. Okay, so we have more rules. Let us discuss in the next video.